Good evening. Coming up tonight, uncertainty of the Delta variant in Columbia is turning heads. What the university is adding to keep students safe in class.
On the verge of Carolina football returning, find out how new information on the defense may change their game.
Finally, mark your calendars, Carolina, a free concert for all you country music fans. Find out who's coming to Columbia Speedway.
All of that and more tonight on SGTV Nightly News.
Live from the Kennedy Greenhouse studio, this is SGTV Nightly News.
Good evening, Carolina. I'm Tata Miller.
And I'm Caitlin Ashbaugh. Thanks for joining us tonight. The university has announced that the facilities department will begin installing HEPA air filters to classrooms across campus next week. This effort is taking place as an added measure to the university's COVID-19 mitigation plan. The message from Interim Provost Stephen Cutler states that these filters will improve ventilation for campus buildings and help maintain proper airflow. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, HEPA air filters can help reduce the airborne transmission of COVID-19 by filtering out viral contaminants, especially in smaller spaces. Cutler's announcement ended by thanking faculty and staff for, quote, your patience with this university's administration as we continue to do everything we can to ensure everyone's safety.
There's potential for coming change in the Columbia art community. As we speak, the candidates for Columbia City Council are taking the stage at a forum on arts and culture. They're at the Koger Center answering questions all about the arts and what they bring to our Columbia community. I'll announce candidates for the at-large District 1 and District 4 offices will be there. And if you want to know their vision for the arts and culture of Columbia, you can jump on their live stream after the show. It's on the state newspapers, Facebook, and YouTube. The forum began at 9, so if you want to be fashionably late, you can also see them in person at the Koger Center, but don't forget your mask.
Carolina Ring Week wraps up tomorrow in Russell House, so if you want to be able to sport some garnet pride, make sure you place an order soon. Students who order their rings by tomorrow are eligible to participate in the Fall 2021 Ring Ceremony on October 17th at 2 p.m. The ring ceremony continues to be a special tradition at U of SC and a symbol of pride and accomplishment in the Gamecock journey. Students who partake in this event will have their ring presented by Interim President Pastides himself, and what better place to do so than on the historic grounds of the Horseshoe. To order your class ring, you can stop by the Russell House second floor lobby space or order online through the U of SC registrar page.
A U of SC tradition continues today. That's right, the McCutcheon House Dining opened to the public today for bistro dining. The student-run dining facility is open from 11:30 until 1:30 from Tuesday until Friday and is run by U of SC's own School of Hotel, Restaurant, and Tourism Management and overlooks the historic Horseshoe. To get a table, reservations are recommended and masks are required. Now, Caitlin, I've never been to the McCutcheon House, but it looks so cool.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been there myself either, but I looked online and they do some pretty incredible things there, from wedding to guest venues and basic dining. It's pretty awesome.
I mean, we'll have to go next week. Let's do it. Coming up, the latest in Gamecock and local sports, including a double date with our upstate rival Clemson in 2 big games. All that and more next. Welcome back, everyone. New information on Carolina football with the countdown to Saturday ticking down. Here's SGTV News 4 Sports' Will Kronsberg with the story. Will?
Thanks, Tatum. We're just 48 hours from Sandstorm, brand new cockpit, and of course, Carolina football. Well, the big news this week has been a new starting quarterback. The Gamecock coaching staff has been quietly optimistic about a different area, the defense. Once the reason the Gamecocks could not stay in games late, the defense has a new identity led by preseason All-SEC lineman J.J. Enagbare and Zach Pickens. Even with their bright future, defensive coordinator Clayton White is preaching patience to his young group.
Well, you know, the starting aspect is not really, I mean, obviously guys want to get starts under their belt, but the motivation is to just improve every single day at your craft, you know. So this is another opportunity to improve. So we take it day by day at all our positions. And our ultimate goal is to improve every single rep that we show up, every single meeting. And I think that, you know, we just keep that approach that'll keep us on task to maximize our potential and play our best. So that's really how we will talk to those guys. Won't put any pressure on them on game day. You know, we've had 30 straight days of fall camp of pressure, and now is the time for them to bring it all in and and just go out and play the game and make, just play smart football at that position,
Clemson has come early this year. You heard me right. The Gamecocks get not one, but 2 shots at that upstate school tomorrow. First up is women's volleyball as the 2-1 Gamecocks take on the 2-0 Tigers right here in Columbia at 1 p.m. as part of a 3-game Palmetto Showdown slate for the Gamecocks this weekend. Then be prepared to head up to Clemson, or at least change the channel, as the Gamecock men's soccer team looks to parlay their first win under new coach Tony Annan into a rivalry win over the 4th-ranked Tigers at 7 p.m. Volleyball will be live on the SEC network, and both games will stream on the ESPN app, but make sure to keep up with SGTV News 4 Sports for all things Gamecock athletics. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Will. Coming up, we'll talk possible prizes for Carolina football and a concert coming to Columbia Speedway. Stay close, Carolina.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Frank Martinez.
And I'm Tatum Miller, here with tonight's news in entertainment.
As we all know, Carolina will be taking on Eastern Illinois this Saturday at Willoughby, and all students are very excited. Well, I'm going to let you in a little secret, okay? Pay attention, please. Those committed Gamecock fans that stay until the end of the game will receive a 4th quarter voucher. This voucher can be redeemed on Wednesday, September 8th on Davis Field for an additional reward point on your account, which will make it more likely for you to go watch the Gamecocks at William Bryce Stadium. So mark your calendars, make sure to bring your Carolina cards on September 8th at Davis Field. How do you feel about that? Another point. That means you get closer to going to another game.
I know. So excited.
I know.
I'm gonna do it.
I mean, I'm gonna try at least. Yeah.
I hope y'all like country because I have the most exciting event for you. Barefoot Blue Jean Night singer Jake Owen is having a free country concert. Yes, free. At the Columbia Speedway right in Casey, South Carolina, you can come dance away with me and tons of other South Carolina students on the lawn September 10th at 7 p.m. where the concert will be held. So Frank, I don't like country music, but I'm still going to be at this concert.
You know what? I respect you very much for that. I am also not a fan of country, and as a Southern boy, I feel like that's treason to, whatever it is.
It's good dancing music.
It is, and I'll dance with you.
Oh,
I'll give you that.
Perfect. For more information, check the event out on Garnet Gate and be sure to reserve yourself a spot while you're on the page. Get your running shoes on, Gamecocks, because this weekend we have a Labor Day 5K for you, right through Forest Acres, South Carolina. All ages can compete in a 3.2-mile run on Monday morning at 8 a.m. There's a $28 entry fee, but you get a free t-shirt from the race, and all of the proceeds go to the Multiple Sclerosis Society. You can register to get your sweat on at strictlyrunning.com or go to Strictly Running's Facebook page for more information. I'm not a big runner, but I mean, it is for a good cause.
Exactly. I do love to run, and my friends always say anything for a free shirt. So
I'm going to live by that. And that's all we have for your entertainment news tonight. Coming up after the break, meteorologist Frank Martinez, here he is, will let you know what your forecast will look like into the game day and Labor Day weekend. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, beautiful Carolinians. As we can see, our temperature today was 64, and it actually felt like 64 because there is very minimal wind at 7 miles per hour. Our humidity is actually going to be quite high at 40%. Local time 7:20. We will have some clear, beautiful skies. Therefore, if you want to see that sunset, it's going to be around 7:55. And I am very excited for this week because it is very, very hot, y'all. And I am not kidding when I say that. You see this? This week is going to be hot, hot, hot. We have sunny skies on game day, which is awesome, and the temperature is actually not going to be as hot as the other days because starting Sunday, the temperature will really, really go up, but it will make for a beautiful Labor Day weekend. Okay, for our highs in our beautiful state of Carolina, we can see that we had 80s across the board, with our lowest temperatures being 82 in Rock Hill and 82 in Myrtle Beach. We move swiftly on to our Thursday temperature, which we have sunny with that beautiful 88. Friday, we go slightly down to 87, but still sunny. And Saturday, we go back up, sunny, low of 65. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, y'all. Oh my, we hit that jackpot because it's gonna be 91 on Sunday, 92 on Monday, and 94 on Tuesday. So it's gonna be boiling hot. Make sure you wear your suntan lotion and be careful when you're tanning out there, okay? So this has been it. I am Frank Martinez, your local weatherman. And as always, remember to trust your weatherman. Please stay tuned because when we come back, we'll have another edition of Carolina Canine.
And finally tonight's Carolina Canine is Buster. The picture was sent in by our very own Marissa Dre. Buster is a 10-year-old golden retriever who loves to take refreshing dips in the pool on a hot Columbia day. Gotta cool off somehow, right? When he's not taking a swim, you'll likely find him taking a snoop through the kitchen for extra food. I am such a big fan of golden retrievers. I've had 4 myself. I will die by that breed.
Yeah, I don't have a golden retriever, but I do have a dog named Dixie, and she is the cutest little thing ever. I love seeing dogs. It's my favorite thing.
You can't top them.
That's all we have for tonight's edition of SGTV Nightly News.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at SGTV at USC. To keep up with all of our content, be sure to also visit us online at sgtvonline.com. For SGTV Nightly News, I'm Tatum Miller.
And I'm Caitlin Ashbaugh. From all of us here at SGTV, have a great night, Carolina. Forever to thee.